As we begin to wrap up season 4 of The Sopranos like a gabagool sandwich, the question is, did Tony put on more pounds in numbers, or was there more deaths in numbers in season 4? Because there was only 7 that mattered. There's a lot of, I say there was a lot of jobbers that died, right? The actual official list is 10, and I've only counted 7 of them. And I think 10 deaths for a season...
And the majority of them are off screen.
Yes, I think for a mob show, The Soprano lacks a lot of deaths. I think they do make up for it in the final 2 seasons, but I would expect more. Like 7 deaths, and I've actually clutched at straws to pluck 7.
If I can borrow a quote from Drowning Pool, is it fair to say the bodies are hitting the floor? You know, that's not the direct quote, but still, point being.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Aye. Do they hit the floor in season
2?
5
Nothing
and 6?
duck with me. I do. Absolutely, but...
4, nothing wrong with me. Everything's wrong with Tony, though, let's be honest.
7, Furio's dad. 7, Furio's dad.
Aye, so coming at number 7, we have Furio's dad. His dad dies off screen. We'd never met his dad, I don't believe anyway.
You got a bee on your hat.
You got a bee on your hat. And that's it. Furio goes over his little funeral.
He talks to his uncle. You want to sleep with the head honcho's wife, huh?
Is Furio safe in Italy? See if he does
Fucking must be, like, because Tony doesn't bother his arse doing anything.
I know, but maybe that's because nothing happened. See if Furio, right, slept with Carmela and then killed Tony's 2 kids.
Okay.
Oh, see if...
Fuck me, big difference here.
See if Furio goes back to Italy, like, does Tony have connections in Italy? Can he get that dealt with, or does he need to go over himself? And, like, who's he going to go over with? Fucking Paulie and Silvio, who can barely walk? No, but Tony's... Oh, he can't mess with Tony Soprano. How? His crew's a fucking joke. They're a
glorified crew, according to New York.
The most, like, probably combat fucking able guy he's got is Christopher, who just comes across this shite bag.
Aye.
Fury was the only guy he ever felt could handle himself. So if Fury does something against Soprano, what's Tony going to do?
Nothing. That's what Tony's going to do, but... I mean, he dies off screen... Furio returns.
Furio?
No, well, I mean, he may as well have died off screen. Never seen again. But
that's mental. What happened to Furio? That could be a video.
What happened to him? We'll talk about it later down the line. Right, 6th place, we've got Gloria. Hung herself off screen. I mean, at least it affects Tony in a way on screen, but again, another off screen death. Like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah, is there no reason she couldn't have killed herself in front of Tony, or I don't know, or strange. Anyway. Speaking of Tony's women, I'm surprised there's one woman that didn't die this season.
Irina?
The one that ruined all of them. Or maybe she's not. But see, I don't know. I think if Irina doesn't die, then that seems like... Or if she doesn't get, like, some sort of... comeuppance, then that's a bit weird to me, because she has effectively just fucking ruined Tony's family.
But they do have an Italian culture that the women, you know, not that they're secret, like shit. She was a whore, as fucking Ralphie put it. She was a whore.
Yeah, look, I know, but I mean, under these circumstances, like, I mean...
Yeah, I get it, but I think she goes into hiding. I'm pretty sure she does a Furio, never to be seen again. Anyway, 5th place, we've got Karen, wife of Bobby Baccalieri.
I'm glad you clarified who she was the wife of, because I wouldn't have been...
Right.
I wouldn't fucking know.
Well, Bobby spent about 10 episodes fucking crying. At least he cared about his wife, though. Give him that.
How many episodes would Tony have spent crying?
None.
If Carmela died?
He just went into the fucking cinema room and started watching a movie or something. Married the ducks outside.
Fucking would have turned it into a whorehouse.
But yeah, I mean, again, another off-screen death.
Mamma mia. Aye, well, the majority of these deaths were off-screen, so...
Yep.
Don't get too sad about it.
Talking of a death that wasn't off-screen, in 4th place, we've got Detective Barry Haydow. Chris kills him in the premiere because
You killed my father! Did you? Did he?
Apparently not, no, so it may as well have happened off screen, buddy. Yeah, I mean, this guy... I don't really know, right? We'll watch the prequel once we finish this show, but again, it's just like, he kills a cop.
No, I don't get. The prequel's a TV series, yes?
No, it's a movie.
Alright, fair enough.
What are you going to say?
Well, I was just going to say, like, The Sopranos is this, like, iconic TV series that... yeah, and, you know, it does kind of... It's a bit like Mustard. Kind of divides the opinion. Some people love it. Some people think it's the best thing ever made. Some people don't really like it as much.
Mustard, Marmite, maybe. A lot of people do like mustard.
Do they? Maybe it's Marmite then. Who knows? Anyway,
shite, that's my
my point was, I don't think the prequel's that well known. When you look at Better Call Saul, it's almost like everybody knows that.
No, I would agree with that.
Because of Breaking Bad. Now, maybe...
Could you argue, though, because Better Call Saul comes out like a couple of years later, the prequel for this came out 14 years later.
I just think, considering...
And it had a good cast, like, it had Corey Stoll in it, it had John Burfall in it, it had a lot of people in the prequel.
Like, I just think because it was the prequel of The Sopranos, I thought it would have been more well known. Like, I couldn't even tell you the name of the movie. What's it called?
The Many Saints of Newark.
Never heard it.
Never heard it. Came out a couple of years ago. But anyway, let's move into third place. We've got men. Old men. Men mature. Paulie killed her because he realised, here, she's got a lot of money. I need to give money to Tony. Oh shit, I didn't mean to kill you, but I'm now going to have to kill you. Good night.
Well, did he really need to kill her?
I guess he didn't need to, but she would have ratted him to the police, and then what's the need of that?
He could have just denied it, couldn't he?
He could have just, fucking this line of work? Nah, I think he did the right thing.
Could he not... What, kill someone? Could he not just say he came
over... No, but
could he not
they are criminals, man.
Yeah, but could he not have just said, look, I just came over to check on him?
That's what he tried to say.
I know, but could he not told the police that?
No, because then he would have had to give the money back and he wouldn't look good in Tony's eyes.
Well, that's true. How do you think Tony would feel if Ralph revealed where he actually got the money? Does Tony care as long as he's getting the money, or do you think there's things that Tony wouldn't want money from?
I think Tony would be like, you know what, Paulie?
Don't do it again, but I'll take it this time.
Believe none of what you hear, half what you see. Just fucking... It's blanked.
That sounds like such a Tony quote, to be fair.
It just fucking blanked him.
Oh, God.
But anyway,
So you're saying he would have refused the money?
No. I think he'd have refused what fucking happened and still took the money, right?
Forget about it, man.
Second place.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, Tony, right? Second place, we've got the two black guys. I mean, it's just they get killed.
No, I thought their days were numbered just because of how much money they were given.
Aye.
See, when I seen them get this duffel bag, I'm thinking, what the fuck is Christine giving this amount of money away?
Aye. Well, for your inconvenience.
And Tony, because it wasn't like Tony was paying it. Tony was like, you handle that, you sort that out, Chris. See, being a made man, it seems more like a hindrance than anything else.
I know. He got his button. For what?
Anyway, so they get the money and then boom, 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 dead. Didn't these guys come for a larger crew, though? Will there not be payback here? Is Chris not worried? Like?
Just looks like an average ghetto gangbang
but
drive-by, though.
It is kind of weird, like how some people just do not value human life. It's mad how you can go and be talking to someone and then just casually fucking end it there.
No, I guess Chris wasn't the guy that killed him.
Oh, he gave the order.
No, he did give the order.
Who gave the order? You know, I mean, it was clearly him. Pestro.
Absolutely Pascal. Right. And then first place, we've got Ralphie.
I think it had to be Ralph. Great. This episode, I think, is the best episode of season 4. Sad to see Ralph go, but I do think he is one of the better, if not the best character on the show outside of Tony. But it is what it is. I guess we didn't really know what side he was on. Really, he was on Team Tony, but he just seemed like he was on Team Ralph more than anything else. I don't know. He seemed like Ralph kind of seemed like a guy that wanted to be the man himself. Or at least he thought he was the man.
Yeah.
No?
No, but with Ralph, I thought his death... I enjoyed his death, but I think the aftermath was a bit lackluster.
Yeah, after
he literally just disappears and no one even fucking questions it.
I would have much rather lost Silvio. I think Silvio's a terrible character.
Yeah.
At least Paulie, he's got... Tony's disappointed in him and stuff, and Paulie just seems like a fucking clown as well, so you kind of, it's like he can be a wee bit...
He does look like a bit of a clown.
I know, but even the way he gets on, he seems like a dipshit, and he takes things very personal, and he just seems very petty and bitter, and I don't know, I think, I'm not saying he's a character that's likeable, but I just think he's a bit more interesting than Sil. Sil just walks like a 80-year-old man that shot himself. He's about 4'10", and I don't know.
Doesn't have much going for him, Silvio.
I don't rate Silvio.
Aye.
Where's the Silvio story arc? Where is it?
Nowhere to be seen.
When is it coming?
It's the consigliere. We'll find out soon, right? But that's it for the deaths. Ralphie wins it by a head. Like his horse, Pyomai. Pyomai!
What's Pyomai's death in this?
We don't include animals.
Do we not?
No.
Damn.
Anyway,
How many of those
where
ducks
was
are still alive?
It happened on screen, kinda.
How many of those ducks are still alive?
I think they're all alive to
Well,
this day.
I would factor in the who killed it, and then obviously that led to the demise of Tony and Ralph's really. I would have put the Pyomai death pretty high up here.
Fair enough, but Pyomai probably is in a Tesco burger somewhere.
Oh my.
Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. We've got characters to go, and then there's a lot more shows to review on this channel. So until next time, peace.